I think that the guys that win come in first, and Tesla, Elon Musk has come in first in a lot of things that other people are. Oh no, we're going to hold back. We're going to hold back. Good, hold back. Yeah, do that.
So when the stock market values Ford more than, or Tesla more than Ford and GM combined, is the stock market being, even though they produce 1/10 the amount of cars, is the stock market being crazy, or is that a pretty clear clue about where this is all headed? Like you were just saying, who's first?
Well, times are changing, and some people say that the dinosaurs were eliminated by a big meteor, but there was still life left over. I think that the dinosaurs disappeared because they didn't conform to the new way of doing business, or the new lifestyle that they needed to have, or couldn't conform to the change in the weather or whatever. And companies are the same way. They come and go. If they're rigid and stay put, I think I mentioned this on another show. I think that business is like a parade. And if you decide to sit down in the parade and the elephants are in back of you, they're going to come forward and run you over, and you're going to wind up being highway pizza. And that's what it does. I mean, that's how it works. The guys that sit around and wait to be second, they get their wish. And that may be what's going on. I don't know. But I will tell you one thing. I never had Tesla stock before, but I have people who advise me on what to do. And I just say, hey, look, do whatever you want. And now I own Tesla. I have Tesla stock. And it's doing
Welcome to the family.
Well. Yeah, but I mean, I would have never guessed I was going to buy. I don't usually buy individual stocks. It's not something.
No way. That's huge news. Sandy Munro is long Tesla. That's huge.
Yeah, I bought it. I think it was like dirt. It was like $500 or something, $5 or $4. I can't remember. I don't pay attention to stocks. But when my guy said, "Well, Sandy, your Tesla stock is doing really well." What Tesla stock? Well, the stuff you got. Where's it at? And I think it was like because it was last week or whatever. And I was going to take some money out of my 401k because I don't know what's going to happen, but I buy gold too. And so I'm going to take some of that out, put it into gold bullion. And I was talking and whatnot, and I found out that my Tesla stock was up like almost $200. And I said, really? Wow, I should have bought more. Why didn't you buy more?
So wait, why did you try and get fancy if you never buy stocks to buy Tesla? Like, why? What made you do it?
Well, I didn't do it. It was done for me. But I never bought individual stocks. I buy stocks. I tell people that I only bet on horses I'm riding. So my customers, the customers that I work with and whatnot, if I know that they're asking me to do this, that, and the next thing, and I assess what the future could be, then I'll buy that stock. I bet on the companies that I'm working with. I almost never go outside of that rule. But this time I sold some stuff and there was money left over, so they just bought me some Tesla stock, and bingo, because he said it's ultra low. So okay, fine. And now it's up. I don't know what it is at now, but it's around $700 or so. It's $700.
Almost 800, yeah.
Really?
Recording this almost, yeah.
Well, then I'm definitely up $200. So for sure. So I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, you can see it all over my face. But I don't have that many. I've only got a small amount. And the only reason I found out about it was because I was saying, well, why don't you just gather up all the stuff that I've got laying around in different things and, scrape it together, and I'll take that money to buy gold. And he went through, and there was a Tesla stuff, and I said, oh, okay, well, all right, don't sell that. And so that's where it's going to stay, right there.